match referee Adonai Escobedo Gonzalez. And we are underway. The second leg of this Liguilla quarter-final clash. Cruz Azul attacking from right to left, immediately looking for that long ball forward down the middle. Estrada was dropping back in to get it. Interesting front three. Tabo, just his fourth start of the season.
Turn it around a little bit, Monterrey. Just by pressing higher up the field, they've had a couple of crosses. Now they've got a set piece.
This one's gone short. Delivered in by Ponchito Gonzalez. Overhead kick, acrobatic, and well off target as well.
Maybe.
You never know. 4 goals on the season, but especially with this Mexican team, you never know. Header on target, and Corona with a wonderful one-handed save. Danger still not clear. I think it was Moreno who actually got the header on target, and now the whistle goes in favour of Cruz Azul. Not quite sure if it would have counted. Gonzalez again. This one's going to be an outswinger with that left foot. They've been dangerous so far. Montes almost dead central inside the penalty area. Aguirre movement in behind them as well. That one's better defensively. What's the chance of a counter? There still might be. Cruz Azul sending numbers forward, 3 against 2. Now they're getting back in with Romo. Still an opportunity. Ball played out wide, 2 inside the area. What a counter attack, and what a miss. The man Betarami so far up front. He's a pacey player who can get in behind. And a really good signing. Romo on his left foot, and well, that'll please most Cruz Azul fans with where that's ended up.
It might be better just to keep the game simple, because he was stretching wide, but he'd want to do so well against his old team.
Coming up, we really haven't been able to see Nacho Rivero getting involved as that left wing back. Instead, he's gone out of position. Ponchito Gonzalez trying to come in on that left foot of his. Nice little overlapping pass, shot on target, and Corona with the save. Yeah, there was 2 inside the area.
Get it on target. I just felt like if he passed it across.
Gonzalez, no, delivers central. This header is in the bottom corner, and this one is not going to be stopped. It's a super header from Betarami, who'd been pretty quiet till this moment. He's quiet no more. Monterrey lead.
The fans have been patient, and so has he. You touched on it, Keith. He's not really been involved, but he only needs half a chance. They was warned moments before. They got out of trouble with a great save from Corona. Not this time. No one on the post. He's strong. The delivery's good. He has enough power in that header to get in the far corner. It's been coming. They've been banging on the door. They get called out. Escobar's the one that gets blocked off. Paraguayan, he can't get to the ball. It's the Argentinian that heads it into the back of the net.
Just looking at that again, Escobar will not be happy with himself.
Well, he gets blocked off. There's too many bodies around. And that always worries me when you're doing zonal marking. You know, you get picked off, people come across you, you can't get in line.
Nacho Rivero. Right foot. It wasn't a great delivery, but they still managed to almost get something towards goal. There was goals in that one. Maybe we're about to see a similar game here.
I was just thinking, Keith, with Monterrey, by getting the goal and playing well, are they affected? There we go.
More chances here, and a long range hit from Aguirre, applauded by Betarami and Pizarro, who liked the effort.
That's a team that are normally very composed on the ball. They look a little bit vulnerable.
Pizarro, delivery towards the far post. Estrada might have a chance to break here. This time he played it underneath. Good read from Betarami. Romo. Puts it up in the air. Pizarro battling for it. Still not fully cleared by Cruz Azul. Romo on it again. Pizarro in behind. Should score. Flashes beyond that right-hand post.
Just trying to guide it into that far corner. Probably does everything right, because if the keeper sticks a hand in, someone's going to push it in there. But just having that endeavour and that work and that enthusiasm for the game, he makes mistakes happen.
Here come Cruz Azul going the other way. That effort goes just wide. Did Andrade get a hand to that one? I think he did. Romero was the man with the hit. It's going to be Nacho Rivero now on the set piece. Delivered in, well defended. of his teammates that have got on the end of it anyway. One of the best things this season. They've got 29 goals, and Andrada coming out again clears that one. But they have different options, isn't it? They haven't just relied on Rogelio Funes Mori. Well,
you've got him to come back as well. Majority of the season, you've not had him. I know it's a condensed season with the World Cup coming on.
Rivera, right for the delivery. Flick header, Andrada again with the save. It was right at him.
That's a good save.
Charlie Rodriguez, who made himself available inside the penalty area. I think he got the final touch.
Yeah, that's good goalkeeping. I've been a bit critical of him coming off his line, but he just stood big. He didn't know anything about it, but he got himself into a good position. But again, there's that little glimpse. Once they do get a chance, can they put it in the back of the net? They're starting to get a little bit of joy in these wide areas.
Yeah, this has been the best spell so far. Tabo, and he's got Wesker further forward. Ball pulled back, and Estrada blasts well over. Swinger towards the near post, and I think that one might have gone over the line. So close. The assistant referee saying no.
As a defender, you don't want to touch it because it might end up as just take two.
Similar area, and that one's well defended by Aguirre. And now it's in the hands of Andrada, but that first one was...
He's very much to his right-hand side.
Andrada setting up on the other side of the goal. Rivero right into the wall. Second chance, the lofted ball in. Still not fully cleared, edge of the penalty area. That one is, well, hit into the ground by Romero, and Andrada does well, just palms it over.
Made a decent run, but they give the ball away cheaply, and now you're under a little bit of pressure rather than you playing your soccer, your football in their half.
Well, turn, lovely turn from Romero. He's come alive over the last couple of minutes. Apertura with the cross, and the volley over, but some early warning signs here.
Well, he has got the ability, him.
Another cross in, and that one right into the hands of Corona.
Well, there's a glimpse of what Beltrami can do, and the referee just let it looked like to me a free kick with Moreno going through the striker, but he let that go on. But when he did try and cross the ball, Beltrami, the three white shirts made the same run. You can see the officials now, they're arguing with the fourth official. They thought it was a free kick. He's furious.
It was a strong challenge by Moreno, but the referee was well positioned. Escobar again, more advanced, goes for goal, and that one is, well, got the attentions of Andrada, went down to his right.
Your angle was correct, but a good spell at the moment. Good deliveries, they're keeping their shape. They're causing them a problem now for Monterrey. They can't deal with the angles.
Rivero again whipped in, and good strong hand to it from Andrade. He might have taken a knock as well. The goalkeeper had to not just get a hand to it, but get it out of the penalty area. He did both. Now the break on the other way. This is going to become really open in the second half. Aguirre, Bertarame inside the penalty area. Back on his left foot.
That's good play, though. Keep the ball. Don't give it away cheaply.
Romo. Nice ball out wide here for Pochito Gonzalez. Pull back, and on the effort, scuffed wide in the end by Romo.
Monterrey really haven't started this half very well at all.
Rivera whips in, flick header, just wide.
Wow. They can't believe it. It's just a touch from anybody. And also a little bit with Apertura, it's given him a bit of respect because they put someone over there as quick as him to just to mark him and let someone just play in front of him.
See the three centre-backs there together. Romero. Ball forward here, a chance to break. Aguirre,
yeah, just run with
substitute just on the field. A lot of daylight in front of him. Slips that ball, maybe a little bit too far behind Gallardo. Gallardo trying to pull it back. Wasted break, and now chance to come the other way for Cruz Azul. Ball in behind. Apertura, he's got beyond the defence. Apertura, that's a big save. Andrada came out, stood up well. Another set piece opportunity. It's not going to be Rivera this time. Angel Romero's going to take it. Down by Charlie Rodriguez, a little chip, attempted chip in behind, easily dealt with by Eric Aguirre. Apertura.
I just said a little while ago with Monterrey how good their shape was. Their shape's been pulled all over because now they've took the left back out of position. He's now playing in a different. He's getting called out. Their shape has gone a little bit now. Geary's come on as a left back. He's not a left back.
Nice ball from Ramiro Rotonde. Flashes through the 6 again. I think the angle we had might have made it look a little bit closer than it actually was.
Anyway, just deal with it. Go man for man and see where they are.
And that one just doesn't connect with Funes Mori. Big minutes for him, though, not just for, of course, Leguia, but Rivero. No flick header, and that one goes a couple of yards over. You do get the feeling, Warren, if they do get back in, Rivero is going to be the one that's going to be involved. One of the issues, of course, changing shape is all of a sudden players have to get used to the new system, and I think it's safe to say that Monterrey haven't just yet.
No, they're the ones that are getting caught out in that wide wing-back area.
Canero Rotonde off the woodwork. Canero with a second chance. He's trying to barrel his way through, and Andrade with another save. Especially the big games. When teams just dueling. One little moment. This one takes a deflection in behind. Funes Mori. Was he offside? Flag goes up.
Goal.
Yeah, there you go. Game over. Monterrey will move on. And the celebrations have been delayed, but they can begin now. Quite sure if it's off moment just yet. Rogelio Funes Mori back on the field, back on the score sheet. And Monterrey have booked their place in the semi-finals.
You're right, Keith. You know, you said that straight away. He's behind it. Thought maybe leaning across, a little ricochet as it bounces around. But a poacher being a poacher, he knows exactly where to be. He might have been injured majority of this season, but tucks it away. And you're right. Game over. Decisions have gone their way. Deflections have gone their way. Now they can celebrate.
Really poor defensively from Cruz Azul initially on the set piece with the wall, a man just a couple of yards away and open.
Well, I think they'd be panicking why they give the free kick away as well. You know, that's another decision. There was arguing about that. They pick up a yellow card. Just lost a little bit of discipline, and you know, Monterrey have had to work for this.
It was Rotonde, the man involved in that challenge, who struck the woodwork, and there's his rather silly challenge on Medina. Out of there, Funes Mori. Nice ball from Funes Mori.
It's amazing, the goal. It's just given the white shirts that energy, that confidence, that swagger. And Cruz Azul, they're the team now that are chasing shadows.
Out of there, making a very good run here, central. Been lively, Jesus Gallardo, as you mentioned, Warren.
Let's get it wide.
Cranavita, nice ball out wide. He's found himself a good position, cross towards the near post. That'll seal it. Gallardo timing that run so well. And the fullback finds himself in a central position and smashes it home. Monterrey just so efficient tonight. 3-0.
It's great to see him celebrate, because it's always difficult after waiting with VAR, but as soon as he's got contact on the ball, and you touched on it, Keith, his movement, his play, he made a wonderful little run, passed the ball, continued going. It's an exquisite exquisite finish as well with that sweet left foot. He chops back on his right foot, he's played in, and just what's that little touch? Shirt comes off, let's go and celebrate with the fans. What a ball, what a finish, what an end to the game. Little chop back, and then it comes in, and then all the pace is on the ball, and he just guided that in. Now look at the contact. Can I deliver it? Can I put it into a good area? Now can I get good contact on the ball? Yes, I can. Pick that one out. Let's take my shirt off. I'm going out tonight. What a finish. So that was me having flashbacks.
Corona just read that one. They just look more goal-threatening with him on the field.
Well, because of his movement. I mean, you know, the other two players are good players. Beltrami as well is a little bit different. He's not a true number 9, but you don't score as many goals as he does and not realise when the movement, when to drop on the shoulder. And even then, everybody goes asleep. He's the one tapping it in at the far post.
And there is the final whistle. Monterrey, they had to ride the luck. Cruz Azul created chances, but ultimately it was Monterrey's efficiency in front of goal. 2 late goals seal it. 3-0 on aggregate.